Ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you all to stand please to receive the bridal party? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't like to take your seats.
Hey, you do as well. Thank you. It's been a nice morning.
I was going to say, as it's you two getting married, come on, stand a bit closer. And let's have you holding hands, that's better, that's good. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to Rivington Holbein. We're all here today to celebrate the marriage of Simon and Christie. My name is Roger Moss, and it is my very great privilege, very great pleasure, to be here this afternoon to conduct proceedings and guide our couple through the legal words of their civil marriage ceremony. Now, over to my right is my friend and colleague Rachel. Rachel is the marriage registrar with the very important task of witnessing the ceremony, recording all the details into the official marriage register, and then issuing a copy of that entry at the end of the ceremony in the form of the marriage certificate. So Simon and Christie, on behalf of Rachel and myself, we'd like to welcome you both to Rivington Holbein to celebrate your marriage. Today is a very special day for you both, as you have chosen today on which to make your legal commitment to each other. This is the day you have chosen to become husband and wife. Now, all relationships take place in a framework of family and friends. And I'm sure that it means a great deal to you both that they are here today, not just to witness your marriage vows, but to also to share in the happiness of this very, very special day. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I can proceed with a civil marriage ceremony, there are certain words which I must address to you all. I am required to tell you that this place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. And you are here today to witness the joining in matrimony of Simon Paul Hoyle and Christie Ann Goldsworthy. If there is any person present who knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage taking place this afternoon, they should declare it now.
Don't.
You've invited a lot of people, but they're all the right people because they've all kept quiet, so we can carry on. Simon and Christie wish to marry, for in each other's company they have found fulfilment and love. And as a consequence of this love, they have drawn closer and now wish to offer to each other the security that comes from legally binding vows, sincerely made and faithfully kept. Through the vows that they make today, Simon and Christie are pledging themselves to each other for all the years ahead, believing that through the strength their marriage will bring, they will share whatever life may hold for them. And you, ladies and gentlemen, are the very honoured people who've been invited here this afternoon to witness this occasion and to share in the joy which is theirs. So Simon and Christie, today you will exchange vows which will unite you as husband and wife. The words are a formal and public pledge of your love and a promise of the lifelong commitment that you now wish to offer to each other. A marriage joins two people who trust the love they have found, and who wish to share their hopes and aspirations. It is a partnership in which love can grow, and it is a statement to us all here of the love, the friendship, the commitment that you both have for each other and wish to share for the rest of your lives. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a very important, very traditional role in any marriage ceremony is that of the special person asked to escort the bride down the aisle on her wedding day. And today, that very special person for Christie is her dad, Warren. So could I invite you forward, please, sir? Now, Warren, I've got a very important question to ask you. The rest of the day hinges on your reply. Are you happy for your daughter to get married today to Simon and to wish them both well as they continue their journey through life together?
I am.
Can you take your daughter's left hand, please, sir, and pass it across to the safekeeping of Simon? Thank you very much, Warren. Any words of wisdom for them?
Pleasure.
Right.
Yes,
So, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the formal and legal part of the civil marriage ceremony. So could I invite our two witnesses, please, Lloyd and Rosemary, to come and stand either side of Simon and Christie? Now, before the two of you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows that you are both about to make. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. I'm now going to ask each of you, in turn, to declare that you do not know of any lawful reason why you should not be married to each other here today. Time-honoured tradition says the groom gets to take the declaration first. So Simon, if you will repeat these words after me, please. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Simon Paul Hoyle.
Why I, Simon Paul Hoyle.
May not be joined in matrimony.
May not be joined in matrimony.
To Christie Ann Goldsworthy.
To Christie Ann Goldsworthy.
Thank you. And Christie. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Christie Ann Goldsworthy.
Why I, Christie Ann Goldsworthy.
May not be joined in matrimony.
May not be joined in matrimony.
To Simon Paul Hoyle.
To Simon Paul Hoyle.
So Simon and Christie have now declared that they are legally free to marry. So the solemn moment has come for them to contract their marriage before you, their witnesses, family and friends. So could I ask the two of you to turn to face each other? Keep holding hands if you wish to do so. And I'm going to ask you to address the following words to each other to demonstrate to us all here your love and your commitment to be married to one another. Once again, Simon, I will ask you to say the words first to Christie. I call upon these persons here present.
I call upon these persons here present.
To witness that I, Simon Hoyle.
To witness that I, Simon Hoyle.
Do take thee, Christie Goldsworthy.
Do take thee, Christie Goldsworthy.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
I do apologise, I'm just going to say it last bit again. To be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Thank you very much. And now, Christie, I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Christie Goldsworthy,
to witness that I, Christie Goldsworthy,
do take thee, Simon Hoyle,
do take thee, Simon Hoyle,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
So, Lawyer Goldsworthy, thank you very much. That's your witness and duty completed just for the minute. Would you like to return to your seats? So Simon and Christie have asked to say some additional words and promises to each other. So Simon, I invite you to say your words.
Sorry, I've not rehearsed this.
Just read it.
You are. Oh God. Give me a minute. Around.
Yeah.
You know me better than anyone else in this world, and somehow still you manage to love me. I appreciate every moment with you. You make me the best version of myself. You light up my life. You are my best friend, and I promise to be a true and loyal friend to you. I promise to love you as much as I love football.
That'll do me.
I promise to make you as happy as you make me. I will love and care for you incessantly. I'm so excited to spend the rest of our lives together.
Let's give those rounds.
One bit done.
Beautiful words. Now, Christie, I'd like you to say your words to Simon.
Simon Paul Hoyle. I never expected to find my soulmate in Madison's. I believe that there's one person for every one person, and I was frightened that I might never find my person. But I was definitely meant to find you. Thank you for being my best friend, my carer, and my soulmate. I adore you.
Well done, you two.
I don't read.
So you two can relax just for a minute, because I'm going to invite Holly to come forward and do our reading. And give us some words of wisdom about marriage, I believe. Holly, is that right?
Because I won't pause.
Marriage is about giving and taking, and forgiving and forsaking, kissing and loving and pushing and shoving, caring and sharing and screaming and swearing, about being together, whatever the weather, about being driven to the end of your tether, about sweetness and kindness and wisdom and blindness. It's about being strong when you're feeling quite weak. It's about saying nothing when you're dying to speak. It's about being wrong when you know you are right. It's about giving in before there's a fight. It's about you two living cheaply as one. You can give us a call when you know how that's done. Never heeding advice that was always well meant, never counting the cost until it's all spent. And for you two today, it's about to begin, and for all that the two of you had to put in. Some days were filled with joy, and some days with sadness. Too late you'll discover that marriage is madness.
Well done, Holly.
Thank you.
So we now come to the exchange of rings, which is the traditional way of sealing the vows that you two have just made. Your wedding ring is an unbroken circle, symbolising everlasting love, and is the outward sign of the lifelong promises just made. Wear these rings with love and pride, this day and every day. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as Simon couldn't trust any of the three best men with these rings, they've been entrusted to Oakley. So could I ask Oakley to come forward with them?
He wants him to just stand here, pal. Stand here.
And now what we want Oakley to do first is to pass Christie's ring to Simon.
Thank you, pal.
Well done. You just stay there, young man. And Simon, if you'll place the ring halfway on Christie's third from your left hand, hold on to it there and say these words to Christie. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and affection,
as a symbol of my love and affection,
and in recognition
and in recognition
of our shared life together.
of our shared life together.
Wear this ring
Wear this ring
with a feeling of love and joy.
with a feeling of love and joy.
I choose you to be my wife
I choose you to be my wife
this day and every day.
this day and every day.
Place the ring into Christie's
Yeah.
You might have to help him at that point.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's
Right. And now, young Godfrey, if you'll pass Simon's ring to Christie.
Thank you, Spud.
Again, just stay where you are for a second. I've got a job for you in a second. And Christie, if you'll place the ring halfway onto Simon's third in your left hand, hold on to it there and say these words to Simon. I give you this ring as a symbol
I give you this ring as a symbol
of my endless love for you.
of my endless love for you.
All that I am
All that I am
and all that I have,
and all that I have,
I bring to you.
I bring to you.
May this ring
May this ring
remind us of this moment
remind us of this moment
and the commitment I have made to you.
and the commitments I have made to you.
Place the ring into Simon's finger.
I'm glad you got that.
Good, isn't it?
Now, hopefully, what you need to do is just have a look at those two wedding rings
What do you
and make
think?
sure they're well and truly on those hands.
Good.
Give them a little.
They're all right, give them a wiggle.
Are they all right? Are they certain? They're on there, aren't they?
Don't take it.
Good lad.
Yeah?
Now, ladies
Cheers,
and
pal.
gentlemen, I think this young man deserves a big round of applause.
Yeah.
Nearly as brave as Simon there. So the purpose of marriage is that you may always love, care and support each other through all the joys and sorrows of life. And that love may be fulfilled in a relationship of permanent and continuing commitment. When two people love and care for each other in a marriage, they create a spirit which is unique to themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken or written words. Marriage is a promise. It's a potential made in the hearts of two people who love each other. It's a promise to share one life together, and it takes a lifetime to fulfill. For each of us, the experience of love is different. But one thing is for sure, we all know when we've found the right person to love. Put your trust in each other, and each be worthy of that trust. Never forget the promises that you have made to each other here today, nor lose sight of the fantastic, great, amazing things in your relationship that have brought you here to this precise moment in time. Let respect, tolerance, friendship be the foundation of your marriage, and you will create a lifetime together of peace, love, and happiness as husband and wife. I'm sure that every single person here in this room hopes and trusts that all these things will come true for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mark Twain to thank for these words. I cannot promise you a life of sunshine. I cannot promise you riches, wealth, or gold. I cannot promise you an easy path that leads away from change or growing old. But I can promise all my heart's devotion, a smile to chase away your tears of sorrow, a love that's true and forever growing, and a hand to hold in yours through each and every tomorrow. So, Simon and Christie, you have now both made the declarations prescribed by law. You've made a solemn and binding commitment with each other in the presence of your two witnesses, your family and friends. And having symbolised your marriage by the joining of hands and the giving and receiving of rings, it is now my privilege and very great pleasure to be the first person to be able to congratulate the two of you and tell you that you are now legally joined as husband and wife. This is a gift from your wife to you. So when you get the photographs and the video, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to check out this lady's amazing smile when I've just announced that they were married. Something to be. So ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you all to stand, please?